Miss Tsukishiro. The login link has been re-established, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control. The message authentication information missing keeps popping up, so we can't log in.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really...
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
This is... Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
It's the missing authentication.
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to act...
There's something I'd like...
What is it?
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an According to the specialists, these rules...
Of course! These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy...
Great. Then I'm going into the system.
That was so... No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. But since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all. I pray to the founders of Eridu.
Thing... This is like something out of a nightmare.
So this is what nightmares are like.
Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
No, never.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 97%.
Miyabi, there's no time! Please listen to me!
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 98%.
You've got a plan to take them down, right?
I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 99%.
Then I'll leave it to you.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress has reached 100%. Data collection complete. Model construction in progress.
To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, become light. Sorry, everyone. I got here too late. Leave the rest to me.
Nagi! And the bad guys are here!
It doesn't matter how many kitty monsters there are.
Impressive, Deputy Chief. You're not gonna turn into a Banglu villain, huh?
Resistance is futile. One sprinkle suffice!
If only I had a bamboo-sized sword. I'd like to join the fight too, and...
Don't worry, Steve. Leave it to me.
Deputy Chief, he's coming!
Yanagi, the sick is about to strike or not.
One strike will suffice! They're coming too. Resistance is futile. Because you're not her.
This world is mine! Here, I can fail countless times, but you can afford a single mistake!
My right hand.
Miyabi?
My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade.
It was back then.
It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after me, after all of us. You're the only one in this world who can capture it.
Thank you, Chief.
Impossible!
Checkmate.
How'd you manage to dodge? Damn it! And you're going down with me!
You can go alone.
We're back! Nagi, you did it!
I can finally clock out.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Everyone's been light for so long. It's time to go back to being human.
Nagi, are you awake? Can you see me?
Your hands are sweaty, Sakaku.
You're finally awake, Nagi. I was so scared. They said you're mine.
I see. I'll steer clear of that power in the virtual world from now on.
I told you the deputy chief would be all right. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off.
I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However, I think you're cuter in your bamboo form.
Deputy chief! First you slap...
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Your strategy worked, as once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft my will?
Now's really not the time for this, Chief. And what's with the will all of a sudden?
In large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early.
Oh, though I'm totally overjoyed to witness this reunion, I'm afraid I have to interrupt.
So, the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge?
Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous, but when read, it becomes a virus. It opens up a back door, allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least,
But, Deputy Chief...
looking back, the only distinction between my actions and everyone else to ensure all the citizens who trust him.
So that pretty badge was actually something harmful.
Don't worry, I've already asked.
Could it be an insider with...
I did have my doubts. The most suspicious person, naturally.
Oh, Section 5?
Now isn't the time for internal jokes.
Nullface. We're just one step away from taking down their leader.
Nullface once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access to internal intelligence.
Hacker groups. So in other words,
This is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us,
Huh, they can't beat us in the real Hollows, so they...
rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner... have my complete support. You have my complete support.
You know, the sun shining so brightly today makes it the perfect condition for shopping. Here you go. All good? I'd appreciate a 5-star rating if you're satisfied. Hey there, having trouble deciding what to buy? I can always give you some tips. Did you get what you were looking for?